Good evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock on a Friday night, and it's Sandy Wilhelmina and the sheep checking in. It's Patty Paper Day, so I wanted to share a few things. Jenny and I were out today too, so I've got a few things here that are, oh, the camera's gonna bounce, that are from the thrift stores. It was kind of scarce shopping, but we will. My camera wants to bounce this camera, I swear, you guys. Anywho, Patty of Sacred Mementos, Patty Lang. I have a problem. I have an addiction to her paper. These are prints. She doesn't have any copyright. They're all AI, and she does not have the copyright police. She's just you can use these however you would like. She sells them maybe once a month or so on her channel. She has sales Monday and Thursday. And if you're at a few lately, the sheep and I were selling too until our internet here messed us up. But hopefully Monday that will be fixed and life can move forward. But until then, I was too lazy to cover my desk. Hopefully the light is okay because it's getting to be evening and it's not always good in the evening. So anyway, I hope you're all good. Hope you're have a good weekend in mind before it gets back to 100 degrees next week around here. The sheep are getting a little sick of it. So off to Patty paper, Patty prints. So I will just flip through because they're gorgeous. Look at the backs. And that's actually a little bit brighter than they should be. They're a little more subdued colors. I wonder if that helps a little. This is so pretty, like cottagey looking. And there's a little bit of pink in these, and I just love them. And some of this will show up in our paper packs when I decide what I can let go and what I can't. I can't keep all of this because, I don't need all of it. I'd like to look at it. Isn't this gorgeous stuff? And it's really reasonable also. And these are on ledger paper. So they're ledger paper that she cut down and ran to her printer with her designs on it. So you can see like Treasurer of Meeker County, and the back is then the ledger. Okay. And again, since there are going to be some of these in our paper packs, because I have way too much of the Patty prints. She has very generous packs too. And the the chat is her sales are hilarious. If you guys want to have fun and a giggle, don't even come and just like window shop and be silly with us because man, we have a good time over there. I know Susie, you've been over there. Oh, gosh, I love those. Look at that. Cabbage roses, right? You can tell me you've got to share, Sandy. Don't tell the sheep, though, I used their Fruit Loop money for these. It's just beautiful. Sometimes I get these out and I just sit and look at them. And these are coming out a little bit brighter online than they are actually in person. This one has more yellow. Let me mess with my light a little bit here. That's a little better. This has much more of well, you can see the paper it's printed on. So there is that tone behind the print. I've given up trying to get my equipment to cooperate without gremlins attached. See, this looks it's much more of a pretty yellow. subdued, well, like this. But that doesn't even look yellow, does it? Oh, shoot. Well, let me play with the color again. That's a little more yellow. There's that. Oh, for goodness sake, you guys, this is just a pain in my behind. I thought I had it before I turned this on. It's a little brighter than they are in person. But I love all of this. And she puts the writing that doesn't say anything in the background. I forget what you call that. Is it identic? You might hear Jim playing his guitar. He's working on chords. I love these two. Who'd have thought, right? Who'd have thought it? This one. We shall see what shows up, right? Just turn the papers the right way around. Okay. And again, these are showing up really almost washed out on the screen. It's cool. I don't usually go into colors, but I like the style and how she used the colors. And these are the last set. And these are on heavy paper, so you can just use them as journaling cards. Look at them. I'll be sewing on some of these. Put some flowers in. God, I just love these. That's me today. I am tired out. Artiste. Gosh, they're pretty. So pretty. I get new ones and I'm like, I have an idea for that one and that one and that one. And then I'm off to the races again. I'm kind of in a funk. See how it's out of the way of the camera. Crazy thing. Then today I found some books. Probably not books you might think of me picking up, but there it is. So this is Route 66 and 75th anniversary edition. I've never been on any part of Route 66, but it sounded like it would be fun. I don't know a lot about it, but I think it would be fun even now. Copyright. I don't know. There's a lot of copyrights on here, but looks like 1981 is the latest day I see, and that could be very wrong. Just some really neat pictures in here. I've gone back to my childhood, how I shop books with pictures. It's just silly. But it's got some beautiful, beautiful pictures in it. That one, I love that. And this one, the old barn. It's kind of shiny, but you could scratch that up with the little sandpaper, right? Oh, he's cute. So there will be lots of fun. I've seen some of the old things that are on Route 66 in Illinois when I lived south of here. But never, I was at that age where, whatever. This is Abandoned Arkansas, an echo from the past. I don't think any of these were even opened ever. 2019. And obviously the pictures are, I hope you can even see any of this because, man, it's looking pretty sorry on screen. So, anywho, I could see a whole lot happening with these. It's just, it's sad, but not, you know, it's sad, but people have taken these pictures and help us remember where these places were and what they looked like. And there's so many beautiful places. Let's hope that the old houses that are not going to be lived in anymore, that people will either let oh, the deconstruction people in to take out the woodwork and all of the things that could then go into another house that someone would enjoy for many moons. I just love pictures like that. Green Bridge, umber boats, Dog Patch, Arkansas. New adventure is always waiting. Yes, it is. It makes me sad to see them falling down, but it also makes me think of what happened there or who was there or just, and then I go look them up and I find the people and my brain goes off from there. This is Woodruff House, Little Rock. The houses kill me though, just seeing these beautiful old places. But I do like to take pictures and videos of them, so they're remembered. Hospital, Arkansas TB Sanatorium. I bet that was a sad place. Gee whiz. That's the word I usually don't use much. Sad, 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 sad. Okay, then I have, this is to make paper packs with unless somebody wants this book. I haven't done any railroad packs for a bit, and I need to do that. Great Northern Railway, an Irish Railway pictorial. So I thought that made it kind of different that way. And just cool old pictures. 2003. Oh, the horse with the little house. I do put together kits about trains and railroad and that kind of thing, and kind of running low on pictures for them. So there we go. Mission accomplished. This is the Biltmore. The Bachelor's Wing. Good grief. Look at how the portrait's changed. Okay, let's do this. I love the old picture and then showing what it looks like today. The winery, the deer park. My goodness. There were always horses for the Biltmores. Laundry. I could go for some of those donuts. This will be a fun inspirational book. Found these, which I won't keep, I'm sure, because I don't usually use them, but they're French vocab cards. And I never see these around here. So that's what they are. They're like like not just a word, it's got questions and answers, and so that will be in paperback or available. And I have to stack carefully. Whoops. There it goes. And I found these pretty little. I do not. I hope I did not pay what's on this tag, but I might have. So I'll just put that out because I think it wasn't very smart if that's what I paid for them. But they're all colors that I usually don't have in my stash for embroidering. Embroidering. So that is that. And like I said, it was slim pickings out there, so not a ton of stuff here. But ooh, what I got is fun. This paper, it's craft paper, and I think it would have been taped, but you have to wet it. So I have no idea what it was from. It's old, and I thought how fun it would be to use for something. Oh, goodness. And then I found two tiebacks, curtain tiebacks, and I found some beads I like. And then this little bit of tatting is at the thrift store too. It says 2.5 yards. It's so pretty, and I never really see it where I can actually afford to buy it. So that is that one. And this is some of these projects that they didn't get to finish, I don't think. And I probably won't be the one finishing it because it's the little tiny knit stitches. And I don't know. I think, yeah, I think it's only one needle too, but look at how pretty that is. And I could cast it off and it would be pretty just like it is. So I may just do that. Or it could be a cute little wall hanging by leaving it on the needle and just hang it up, almost like a curtain. Well, that could work in my bathroom. We have a tiny window in the bathroom. Maybe that's where it needs to go. Okay, well, right now, wait, I did get something else cute. A few more books. All right, so I have this adorable little box. It's a rusty box, and it's for plug tobacco. And I don't think it'll stay shut now, but that's how it would latch. It's just adorable. All rusty. Yeah, it says cut plug. George Washington cut plug. Well, that. I also found one of these. That's something I never see. And I don't usually use a lot of stickers, so they will be showing up in paper packs also. Under the Sea. You guys have seen these. So I'll be using those in packs. Oh, I need to clean my desk up. This I will be keeping, I think, upside down. It's got, feels like handmade paper, but I had it the right way that way. Jeez, Lou. But it has these pockets, and I thought that I like to flip through my ephemera, and that would be really nice to put stuff in right there. So there's just pages of it. So the stuff I have in just rambling around in a notebook or a binder, I'm putting in here. That'll be a good late night project. And this one, I think the same thing for, I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of room in it for things. Oh, what are you doing over there, Louise? Upside down. I don't know what they're doing over there. It's just got Jim's water bottle, I think. But I just thought this would be fun for things that you don't have a ton of, but you want to be able to flip through and look at them. Like fussy cuts or something like that. I am determined to get this office under more control. So anyway, that is what I have right now. I have to go over and take whatever Louise is chewing up away from her. And I will have another video out very soon, going out with Jenny, and we're meeting Patty on Sunday somewhere. And I have to drop off some things Patty got from a haul that we made a few weeks ago, and then we're going shopping. So we're getting those plans set up, and that'll be Sunday. And then after that, it's back to work and nose to the grindstone. So you all have a great weekend. I will be posting more as time goes on. And thanks for stopping in, and thanks for putting up with my, what would you even call it? Shenanigans of my tech gremlins. We know what's wrong, and we're fixing it Monday, so hopefully, it'll all go as planned next time. So have a good weekend. Thanks for coming, and smooches from the sheep.